everyone's. I am here for my review of Love and Hip Hop New York, Season 10, Episode 11. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. So we still at this fight. Now last week I thought Yandy had pushed the ottoman out of the way, but no, she was standing there trying to keep her composure, but Kimbella, she was still over in there in the corner, yapping her mouth, and Yandy just had enough. She picks up a drink, she throws it in Kimbella's face to like catch her off guard so she can go there and put them hands on her. Yeah, that's what it was, a sneak attack. Throw drink, then throw hands. But Kimbella feels since Yandy said that she deserved a beat down from Chrissy, that Chrissy gave her, that they were never friends. And my thing is, Yandy didn't say that directly after Kimbella got, knocked out and all those things by Chrissy. It wasn't until like these last few years, Kimbella has had a lot to say about Yandy, and Yandy just had enough, and it's like, yes, after you called me out my name, then I said, yes, you did deserve to get drugged by Chrissy. You did deserve to get your eye dotted. You did deserve having your goodies just exposed to the whole wide world. That's what you get. And that was after all of the mess that Kimbella had been saying about Yandy this season and like a little sprinkle of last season. Now, Kimbella, Samaya, and Cyn catch Chrissy up on what happened at Jonathan's party, and Kimbella's going on about how it like irks her spirit, how Yandy is so manipulative and all that stuff. But my thing is, Yandy has been the same person since she's been on this show. It's just that now that Yandy threw Kimbella on the bus, now she's feeling some type of way. I was like, well, did nobody tell you to go out here and be Yandy's, guard dog whenever Yandy calls for somebody to run up on somebody, you was there and available? That was your choice to do that. And I guess it wasn't until the whole situation with Mendeecees' eldest, mother of his kids, and it was Lil Mendeecees' party, and Kimbella showed up and showed out on Yandy's behalf, and then Yandy turned around and was like, I didn't know Kimbella was gonna do that, even though she was right around the corner in the van waiting on Kimbella. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, or I could be just making this up, that like she was listening to what Kimbella was saying. Now y'all, this was the season after Yandy and Mendeecees had their little wedding special, and Mona, she was kind of upset with Yandy because Yandy had this whole special and then she didn't turn in her marriage license, making her marriage null and void. Yeah, so yeah, Mona was giving it to Yandy that season. She was exposing everything that Yandy said and everything that Yandy did to teach her. Don't be up her going around and doing mess like this, making me look bad. You at her having a whole awareness special and you ain't turn your license in. No. So I think that's where we at on that. But Chris is like, okay, when you was talking to Yandy, was you talking at this level or was you down here? Kimbella, she was on 10. Now, even though I don't like the way Yandy rolls most of the time, I'm going to say this was not her fault. Kimbella had been wanting it with Yandy, and every time Yandy said something, she was calling her a liar, saying she's manipulative. And on certain things, I don't like the way she rolls, but on this one, Kimbella was all the way wrong. Now, Erica, she feels that she feels responsible between the rift between Tahiri and Cyn, since she tried to get, Tahiri and Joe back together. But Tahiri, this is at Erica's baby shower, mind you. Like, no, this wasn't that. Baby shower had already happened, my bad. I didn't really take notes on that because nothing really happened, but I did see that, Tahiri and Joe showed up separately, mind you, with like the same outfit on basically, and Cyn, who showed up with Joe, was across the corner looking very salty and mad, like, why are these two over there talking, what they got going on? And she seemed like she was a little bit jealous, but later on, Erica get these two together to hash things out because she feels responsible because y'all seem to be beefing because I tried to hook Joe with Tahiri, but Tahiri said that she is not just the ex, she's the ex of all exes. Like, people have exes, but it's that one main ex that they still have a connection with for whatever reason. She's that ex, and Cyn feels that Tahiri's energy is a little too spicy, and so Tahiri was like, you don't know my energy because you don't know me. This is me all day, every day. I'm always on 10. You just don't know that because you don't know me. And she feels that Joe isn't 100% honest about things. Because, they had been having conversations over the year. And it looks like Sin was not privy to these conversations. So I was like, maybe, I don't know if, maybe Sid knows about this conversation and this is why she feels some type of way about Tahiri, or she doesn't know about this conversation, or Tahiri could just be making things up. But she says that she and Joe have this vibe. Now, she didn't say that they was in love with each other, they want to get back together with each other. It's that it's like they have this vibe between each other. But I was like, yes, y'all was together for a long time. He had asked you to marry him, and it's probably always going to be like a little love between y'all, but y'all not in love. So, Samaya, she throws this tea for the ladies because she's all about keeping her energy under control. She's all about her crystals. She's all about her calming teas. Her calming teas. So, she has the ladies show up. Now, Kimbella, she heard that it was going to be like a tea ceremony. So, she thought, okay, I'm aware, mother of the church board, church hat, and then I'm going to have a freakum dress on at the same time. So this is what I'm going to come into the situation. But it seemed like nobody knew what to wear because like some Kimbella had mother of the church board, church hat on in a freakum dress. Chrissy had on some sweats. Yandy had on some sweats. Meanwhile, Samaya, she's in like I don't know what kind of outfit. It was like a very just calming. It was like it was a shirt, but it was long enough to be a dress, and it was some pants. It was like we just all about being calm and all that type of situation. And y'all know, they don't know. This group, they not used to having like, stuff like it. They not all about let's get together and squash some things and heal and calm and all those things. Jonathan not really sure why he was there, but he was. He talking about somebody, can you cut down the smoke a little bit? It's just a little bit too much. She tried to get y'all together, cleanse the air between the two of them, but now she has them saying some words of affirmation, but Yanni, she don't want to say her words of affirmation because she's not ready to forgive people. So she walks off. Jonathan's going on about y'all got me in the middle of things. You Kimbella and Yanni, y'all have me stuck in the middle. But Kimbella said something, and I believe it's completely true. You were not in the middle of things because you were always going to side with Yandy no matter what. No matter what goes down, you always going to lean towards to the side of Yandy. And it's just going to be like that. And true to form, since Yandy left, Jonathan has to go leave and check on his girl Yandy. But Kimbell was like, well, Christian's your friend too. You're not going to sit and talk to her? Well, I rode here with Yandy. She needs me to talk to. And I was like, yep. But I just think it was funny that out of the people who were invited to this tea, to calm and all that stuff, Chrissy was the most calm out of the group. Now, how does that happen? She did kind of like raise her voice for a slight second, but it was mainly, Kimbella had a lot to say. Yandy, she wasn't really trying to be there at all, not even a little bit. So, yeah. Now, lastly, Remy, she was like, yeah, she can't be out here being taken away from her daughter for more than a long period of time. She can't do that. She's still breastfeeding. No, she gonna do what she need to do. Her baby needs her. Her family needs her. It was hard on them the first time, but I believe when those charges just dropped because Brittany Taylor was out here getting into fights with somebody else and jumped somebody or something like that, or I just made part of that story up in my mind. But I believe that this whole situation where Remy was dropped because of the actions of Brittany Taylor. So y'all, that was the gist that I left out. That was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my people. If you already a family member of one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.